Oh my gosh. So yes, I had to burn some sage. I can't even start. I'm not going to start my channel yet until after the retrograde. Like they tell you, and they really do mean it. I want it to be really successful, so I have to wait till after the retrograde. Because they say don't start anything during the retrograde, of course. So here we go. Spirits, gods, angels, and universe. Please give me a clear and guided message. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining me. My name is Ace Wants to Hammer Phones. I felt like reading today. Because I really, it's a reading day for me. I don't know. And on top of that, I had just like this really eye-opening experience, right? Which I shared in one of my videos. So join my videos. Because I'm learning a lot about my spiritual gifts. Like a lot. In one of those kind of insane type of ways. When you don't realize your spiritual gifts and then all of a sudden it just kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. You just kind of think like, what's next? Jeez. It just drove me nuts. But it was a good day though. I had to clear my energy because I was, even after I left and I came back, the energy was still in here. So I had to burn some sage, and I feel a lot better. I really do. Of course, tonight I will check on my cameras because I got my phone. And you know what? So my next door neighbor, I found out she's a reader too. We just kind of discussed it. I walked in on their conversation of, we're all spiritualists. Just kind of in a different way, different beliefs. But we're believers in source and universe and karma, and we're believers in our psychic abilities, and so in our gifts. I found out, what her gifts were. She's very sweet. She's awesome. So it's been a good day. We chatted for a little while. Okay, so we are family. I got all my sisters with me. I don't know why I'm channeling that song, but I am. I guess I do now. And we connected over tarot, so that's good. I mean, she's been my next door neighbor, but we just like high and by neighbors and a few conversations every once in a while. So. But that was kind of cool. So, of course, we're going to start with I don't read these upside down. A faithful friend. Aww. So, and then I have stand up and fight. So I guess the point here is, I'm sorry, these babies are doing their own thing. And of course I have my crystals. My pendulum, I love it. This is my pendulum baby. She's very reliable, actually. It's like a pretty equal feeling right there. So it's meant to be. Spirit, can I have a starting card, please? Can I have a starting message? Can I have a starting message? So, a faithful friend and stand up and fight. So fight for your friendships, guys. Like, friends are so important. It's important to connect with people. It's important to do things you know, ooh, wait. So Spirit wants to hear about this one. She wants me to speak on this. An unorthodox approach. So Spirit, can you use an unorthodox? Okay, maybe there was an unorthodox approach, a weird way of moving, meeting, or a weird way of connecting with somebody. Maybe an unusual. You know, maybe you looked at a situation and you were just like, man, it's kind of weird how, you know, I don't think we have anything in common. We have everything in common. And you thought, you know, maybe y'all were so different and y'all are more like than you saw. Can I have a clarification on the unorthodox? Ten of Cups. An unorthodox approach. So this person, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the Star card, maybe y'all met under unusual circumstances. Which I just met an Aquarius. And I just met a Scorpio. And see, and we all have tarot or psychic abilities in common. We were sitting outside discussing it, I was just saying. And I just happened to be walking out my door. Ten of Pentacles. I happen to be walking out my door. So maybe you have a relationship going on that could be makes you very happy with the Ten of Cups. And it also, and with the Ace of Cups, it's a very, with the Star card, maybe it's something that has this feeling of a very fruitful relationship. Hermit with the High Priestess. With the Ten of Cups, a fruitful relationship. Maybe something that seems abundant, like, okay, you have this special, with what I get from the Star card and the Ten of Cups, a special like connection. Ten of Cups with Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit. Ace of Cups. And the High Priestess with the Knight of Wands. So, okay. The High Priestess and the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. So you feeling like you're a little to yourself. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I get it. So you're feeling yourself. Ten of Pentacles. So you decided, okay, I feel like I'm growing something. Like I found something in me that's happy. In my hermit mode. High Priestess. Then you run into, with the Knight of Wands, you run into another person that has or shares your same energy. Two of Cups. Like I said, run into someone, because the Knight of Wands is running into the High Priestess, that shares your same energy. The Two of Cups. Illusionary obstacles. So can you clarify illusionary obstacles for me? Those are obstacles that seem like they're in your way, but they're not really in your way. It's mostly a personal. You're needing to make a personal decision to remove these obstacles because they're really not in your way. Like, what is the card that is similar to this? This is the Eight of Swords. Is that? Nine of Swords, with the lady that's bound, and she has 9 or 8 swords around her, with the wrap around her eyes, and the, you know, and nothing is keeping her there. Even the chains are not even as bound as she's trying to make them seem, but she's wrapped up within herself. Illusionary obstacle. So that being clarified by the Page of Cups. with the fish in her hand, trying to offer this illusionary obstacle, a cup, Nine of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Like on a sneaky type way. I mean, Five of Swords. In a sneaky, what? And it, as in, the Page of Cups is seeing an obstacle as, illusionary obstacle in the Page of Cups with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So they act, the Page of Cups acting like there's an issue, claiming it as one of those empty victories, Five of Swords. Yeah, I won. But still, with the Ace of Pentacles going to offer you the Pentacle, or with it faced away from this direction, knows that the sneaky part is that they do have the Pentacle and aren't willing to come up off it. There you go with the Two of Swords. Undecided. Which is like really deceptive. I mean, but at the same time, it depends on what it's being offered for or to. Whom? To the King of Cups. How do you have a Page of Cups to the King of Cups? Maybe that's a growth. Or maybe the sneaky thing is they're acting like they don't have love to give. Page of Cups. That they can't come around, that they can't do anything about their situation with the Knight of Swords. I mean, with the Two of Swords. They have this big old pentacle. And they're not really a Page of Cups. They're actually a King of Cups. Because everything in this, in between, it's like Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. It's like, I got it, but I don't even know if I want to give it to you. Because I'd rather be here, the King of Cups. I'd rather be the King of Cups. I feel like I lost with the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups if I offered you this big old pentacle. So I just don't know. Was that reverse or Ace of Wands came out? I'm going to use that as a clarifying card because I feel like it feels like the subject. Because then we have illusionary options. We have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups, and everything in between kind of makes sense. I got it. I know you need it. And the dangle with the Page of Cups. Look at this big old pentacle. Undecided King of Cups. Justice. What is the Justice and the King of Cups about with the undecided card? Can I please have clarifications on that? The Emperor sideways with the Two of Cups right underneath it. Ooh, like, I don't know. I really kind of want to act an ass. That's how I see it. My justice would be just to act an ass. Ace of Wands, please. Can you justify. Maybe that is. They feel justified. Maybe that's what it is. I feel justified in doing this. Because on the cool with the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups and the Justice card. And the Emperor, not even in reverse or in the upright. It's just sideways. Like, I really kind of feel justified, even though, and I really don't know, I really want to act an ass. But on the cool, I don't know if I want to do that either. Let me see. What do we have? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Can you clarify this? Because I want to kill this with it. Let me try. Express gratitude. So why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse by express gratitude as a main subject? You know what? That was supposed to go on the Ace of Wands because I asked for that. So, Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I know you down on your luck. The Wheel of Fortune and the upright is luck is in your favor, right? So in reverse, Ace of Wands, I know you're down on your luck. Express gratitude and the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going away from the Express Gratitude card. Can you tell me why it's going away from the Express Gratitude card? I don't know why I'm looking over there, but I think Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Now, we've all watched tarot long enough to know what the Knight of Pentacles is. And we watched tarot long enough to know what the King of Wands is. Express gratitude. So I guess the idea is, thank you very much. I'm going to give you this small pentacle, Knight of Pentacles. Knowing you're a king, you probably deserve a lot, but you're also a King of Wands. I don't know if you're still in that. You're probably still in that player energy. But I see, since you're going from the Ace of Wands down to the King of Wands, you settle down a little bit. You stop a little. See the patterns. I keep looking at it. I'm picking it up. So see the patterns of the King of Wands. What are the patterns? Victory. So King of Wands, as we are expressing gratitude to one another. So it may be a small pinnacle, but because you are a king and the knight is offering you a pinnacle. There's a pattern in this behavior between the two of you of it not being enough, I'm assuming, because Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So how do you go from seeing the patterns to one of the happiest victories, Six of Wands, I feel victorious, to the Knight of Swords. To the Nine of Swords. But you're still up worried in your bed, not getting much sleep, staying up all night, wondering what's next. Can you clarify that? Can you clarify that? Yeah, with the Six of Swords. So you just said, forget it. I'm just going to get all nine, even though I've been up all night, tired, trying to win with the Six of Wands. But I noticed the pattern and what keeps going on. You're offering a king a Knight Pentacle, and want somebody to say, oh, thank you very much. It's kind of what I see. Or the other way around. You should be grateful, express gratitude that the Knight of Wands that the Knight of Pentacles is even giving the King of Wands that at all, because you could be broke. See the patterns, and we're going to keep doing it this way. I'm going to make you feel like you won, but I'm not going to give you enough for it to actually be a victory. It's just going to be enough to where you still have to do a whole lot to keep you up at night. You're going to have to carry every one of those swords with you. I'll help you out. Can we get a clarification for the Hierophant? We have both the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant, and that is my name. And the King of Wands. Can you clear that up, please? Tell me what this is all about. What do we all have anything to do with this? No, but just have in it. That's what everybody keeps saying. Can I please get a clarification for the Hierophant? That's too many clarifications. I'm not even going to look at that because that's a lot of it. Can I get a clarification for the Hierophant? Somebody, come on, Hierophant. Oh, the Lover sideways. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to leave it right where it is. It came up over stand up and fight and one faithful friend. And the lovers, connecting them both. Stand up and fight. So stand up and fight for your friendship. Maybe it's saying it's not about money. With the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Because the King of Wands, King of Wands is a king, You are a knight with a pentacle. And the king, we already know, makes money from his village. He was born rich. Right? Otherwise, he wouldn't be a king. Why you draped in all this red, got the green with the chain on, I think that's the pattern. Going back and forth, victory to worry, victory to worry, victory to worry, victory to worry. So you just eventually just pick up all your little swords, 6 of Swords, and learn your lesson with the Hierophant. This is what it is. One faithful friend and stand up and fight. So if your dogs are faithful, but if you're too mean to them, they'll bite you in the butt. I don't know. That's stupid. That's a stupid analogy. Moving right along. So, stand up and fight for your friends because, God dang, if you stand up and fight for each other, I think that is the problem. That no one's standing up to fight for each other. This love, these lovers that should have come in the upright, but instead it's sideways, like I'm undecided if I want to fight for this. Or there's love between us. So I'm okay, let me move right on. And the 3 of Pentacles. You came out and I was going to put you there, so that's what I'm going to do. Can I really get a clarifier for the 3 of Pentacles before I say anything? I like to clarify the 3 of Pentacles because it all depends to me. The story has to make sense. I'm a Sagittarian, of course, it has to. Stand up and fight. Your friends are faithful. So someone is coming towards you. They are third party energy, It's like that one person giving to 2, but really, they're at work manifesting. You see the guy, he's fixing the organ, and these people are coming up asking him, little questions here and there. No, kind of like I'll fix my life. I'm already fixing the organ, my man. I have to put this down because I know that it's supposed to be. That's how I feel. 3 of Pentacles, third party energy. There's too many people involved in this. But be patient. Temperance card. Why do we have the Temperance card? And why do you have know your label? Why would you need to know your label with the Temperance card? The Hanged Man. Can I get that clarified? Hanged from what? For what? Can you tell me why temperance is hung? What makes you feel like temperance is hung? Hung because of sneaky stuff. Hung because of being undecisive. Hung because trying to win at all costs. Trying to win at all costs, what do you mean? Can you clarify that part. Thank you very much. Hi, Gina. How are you doing? Yeah, you see it right. You see it. Look, with the Eight of Swords. Sneaky stuff. Hung because of sneaky stuff, feeling bound. Hung because instead of having patience and knowing your worth, you're hung because of some sneaky stuff you did, which now you're bound to with the Eight of Swords. Now you got to do something about it. Now you have to work. Instead of just being patient, that's what the Seven of Pentacles do. They work and watch their harvest come in. Yeah, like I'm trying to tell you. Liar, cheater, sneakers. So put them sneakers on and get them moving. Tower card with the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Tower card? That's the Eight of Swords, the stuck energy. I'm going to take you. I looked at you, but I'm going to put you back if you're meant to come out you. So the Seven of Pentacles with the Tower card. So I think earlier there was a Ten of Pentacles. Oh, it landed over here. I gotta take this. So the Tower card and the shameless sensuality. So what is, and the Devil? And it wasn't even in reverse. I actually turned it in reverse. But we're gonna read it both ways. Shameless sensuality. Using your good looks, your this, your that, your words, your what you know, talking, I guess, sweet talk. That's what I take that as. The sweet talk. Can I just get some more? Understood. And that third party energy, that's the messed up energy though. Because it still hasn't spoken on it since the Three of Pentacles. But what is the Three of Pentacles? The Fool card and the Devil energy and the Fool card. So something ended to start a new beginning. Over shameless sensuality and the Tower card. How do you have the Tower card, shameless sensuality, and So the Seven of Pentacles, growing your pinnacle and working. That's your Tower. It's your karma. And let me do what I'm supposed to do. That's the Devil of it all. Instead of working, you go out and you join the Devil to start a brand new beginning. Why would you say that, Spirit? I don't get it. Can you explain a little more in depth so I can just Eight of Pentacles, not working on your craft? And why do you say that? Because I will pull on your behind. Spirit, I'm not joking with you. Now you don't want to talk. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So, there's a fear here of a new beginning. Because somebody's not working, and the Ace of Cups feels, and somebody, Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse, there's no real true emotion about it. I get the Queen of Cups in reverse, because I know you're also going to add to why this Tower card is here. with the Hierophant. Let me see. And the Seven of Pentacles. Can you clarify, please? The Ten of Cups. The Tower card and the Hierophant with the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Cups upright. What is that supposed to mean? Alright. What does that mean, Spirit? It means the key to wisdom over the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Learning something about this situation. Something was discovered, learned, and understood. I told you, look with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the married, the priest, the person of knowledge, the person of learning more knowledge. Ten of Cups. About being faithful, about family. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Maybe the person and the Queen of Wands is upright with the Six of Cups. Why do you think the Queen of Wands should apologize? Is it for the devil energy? Because clearly she wants to get married. She's ready to have children. To the Knight of Swords. In a hurry to have children. Want to send a message of happiness. So, let me reverse this. So the Queen of Cups is left or moved on. Or she withdrew her cup. The Ten of Cups, though, as it changes from a negative to a positive, the Ten of Cups, the key to wisdom and the Four of Wands, apparently some wisdom was given and taken really well. You know, the wisdom, like, once the Queen of Cups was gone, then the Ten of Cups started, right? Something really good started, which is feeding amount of feeding someone some key wisdom about relationships, Four of Wands, partnerships, children, marriage. And the Queen of Wands, you know, she's very open, she's beautiful, and she's also well spoken and easy to listen to, or words escape her quickly, easily, but with tact. A queen, I feel your pain. Even though this is how you are right, this is how you are wrong. So I feel your pain. My apologies if I'm saying this wrong. The Six of Cups. Knight of Swords. But you came in as a knight, basically not understanding the wisdom in which I am feeding you, or didn't know. But now I have brought it to your attention with the Sun card. Or it was brought. And I say I because it's easier to think of it as a whole if I were in your shoes. Can I clarify the Sun card? Can you please, why would I clarify it, Spirit? Can you clarify the Sun card? We have here, wow. We have the Sun card with the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I honestly just had this conversation with my friend. The conversation was, if you want to be happy, you have to stop trying to fill everybody's cup. Eight of Cups. There's always going to be a thirsty one. But with the Two of Wands, you can start like a new journey. You have a whole world ahead of you. Because how do you go from the Sun to the Eight of Cups unless you were filling other people's cup? But you have it within yourself, which is what I said. If you stop giving to two, the Six of Pentacles, feeding everybody your pentacle but you. You know, and that's the problem with the Three of Cups. Is that when you do go out and celebrate and have party and have a good time, and you feed the bartender all your money for drinks, you have nothing left. Now you're back at square one, 10 of Swords. Over money, because the Pentacle card is here. Six of Pentacles, giving a little here, giving a little there, giving a little everywhere. And now you're at the 10 of Swords, you know, like struggling until the next paycheck. Car. Okay, the Chariot, which is the same thing. Thank you for watching. You're a Pisces. That's namaste. I love it. I love it. Pisces are really sweet. So we're at the Chariot card. 10 of Swords. The Chariot card in juggling. Now you have two things to juggle. Because you were giving here and here and here and here and here. So you went from having made a decision at the Two of Wands, I think, to just go and explore the world, but maybe you explored a little bit too much, giving a little pentacle here and getting a little pentacle here. And yeah, sure, I'm gonna buy that too. Now you really are hurting. Can I please have a clarifier? Choose love. With the Chariot card, but you can do it if you juggle your finances with the Two of Pentacles. If you juggle your finances or your situation or your love situation or whatever it is, because Choose Love is here, and choose to love not only yourself, but show a little bit of show a little bit of, do you know how like when someone, and I don't know the word for this, and you say I'm very good with words. When somebody does you a favor, let's say somebody buys you a diamond ring, and then times get really, really tough and hard. And then you just know that you'd be able to put dinner on your table if you just pawn the diamond ring for a couple of days. But you know it would hurt the person that gave it to you. Would you choose the pentacle or the love? Love or money? Because that third party energy, yeah, it could be another person, but it could also be idea. Like when people have to make choices, it's like a two-way fork in the road. Love or money? Career or finance? I know that it seems like it's two different things because your career makes money, but you could also be so focused on your finance that you quit the career that you love for something that makes you more money. It's like the yin and the yang of the universes. They're always, everybody's got choices. I stick to that money. I'm stuck on this bread. Or you could be sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, baby. Three of Cups. That's what I was saying. Did I just say that? The party or the career? Because when you try to mix the two, what is the Three Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups and Three of Cups. And the Guarded. The person that you want. The Three of Cups person, which is the Nine of Cups. They're entirely too guarded to choose love, which is why all these cards happen to land right over choose love. Something about it. The Strength card. Can I get a clarification for the Strength card? We have Be the King. So a king, as I've explained in previous videos, so a king, he delegates jobs to people, right? He will tell you, this is your job. But before he delegates a job, he has to, if he gives you the job without determining if you can actually do it, then the king must take responsibility. A true king needs to take responsibility for putting you in a position to take a job that you cannot do. Basically. So I believe that this is saying, look, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Guarded card. I'm scared you're gonna go party my money off, or my love off, or not take me seriously. And that is what the Guarded is. So like the Three of Cups is like not taking anything serious, going out and partying, going out and do this, going out and do that. And then the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups. I want to offer you this love, but this is what I'm afraid of. Like, what if your player-like lifestyle, what if you're not the king? And what if you're not strong enough to King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Wait, that's not even what it says. So what it says is, be the king. So the king is strong with the Strength card, right? I am strong enough in my mind to handle whatever this is that you have to make sure is right. But make sure that it's a responsibility that you can handle. Because that's what be the king means. Accept responsibility for a person that said that they can do a job but cannot. So be responsible for yourself. The King of Swords. Because the Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is the mind and the king. So rule your mind. Rule your mind. I don't know why the Two of Wands, which was under everything, came out. So rule your mind. Start a new beginning. Queen of Pentacles. And get out there and go get it. Because the Queen of Pentacles, you know what? I'm going to tell you one thing about a queen. A king is the ruler of that domain. Has been. The only way that a queen becomes a queen is if there are no boys. Otherwise, it goes to the eldest son, right? So a queen came from very little, this Queen of Pentacles. Because the King of Pentacles, I believe, has already come out. So this Queen of Pentacles worked her way to this pentacle. She doesn't know if she wants to leave you out in the cold with her back face towards you, but towards her new beginning, which would be to be a king. Man, a whole lot of pentacles out here, eh? So why is money such fighting? The fighting over the money. Can I ask you, Spirit, like, honestly, let me ask you, honest to God question, and I'm sure that's the answer. What is the fight? not starting a brand new beginning, not having a dang on clue. Wait, the Three of Wands upright is waiting for your ships to come in. So, okay, fighting over the fighting. No longer waiting for your ships to come in. The problem is leaving somebody out in the cold, knowing that the queen got this big old pentacle, 5 of pentacles, but ain't got a pentacle. All these pentacles are stuck in this stained glass. They're not even real pentacles. So you know that she got the pentacle. The fight is I know you said that for a reason. What's the 3 of Wands? Being ungrateful. Waiting for your ships, and no longer waiting for your ships to come in, but not being grateful enough to take the cup that God gave you. That's what I'm reading. Maybe all these cups are actually full, even the one that God gave. But you're so worried about the pentacle. But God is giving you love, right? God is giving you love. But you're worried about the pentacle. Look at all these pentacles. Where the money at, right? Sorry, let me straighten this out a little bit. Where's the money at? The Empress. My mama on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take this out because it's deserving. That was pretty funny. So we got the Empress. What is about the Empress, please? Because the 9 of Pentacles, the manifested, the worker, the one that has the wealth. Why are all these pentacles here? Everything is about pentacles. Maybe it's because you're trying to start something new with the 2 of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles, the lady that's in the 9 of Pentacles has the pentacle. But the 5 of Wands, can you clarify the 5 of Wands? I mean, seriously. And these cards don't lie. I mean, balance your energy. And why would you say balance your energy? The Queen, the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. So I said your mama. Okay, so your mama got the money. Okay, but she's crying over spilled milk. Like, why? And she needs to really balance her energy. Because maybe things are not as treacherous considering she's actually just the magician. Somebody that has everything that she needs in this world. However, she's imbalanced. He doesn't want to take on the role of being balanced. Balancing things out. That's what it is. Doesn't want to take on the role of balancing things out. Why do you say that, Spirit? I heard that loud and clear. I don't know why it took me so long for it to come out of my mouth. I'm not going to start the cards. I do like these in the last ones. Okay. The Queen of Swords. The choice to make. So there's 2 queens, the Empress and the Queen of This is all about the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And the decision to make. Why do you say that, Spirit? Oh, this is just killing me. What's going on, Spirit? This is crazy. Another indecisive. Okay. All right. Can we move on to a solution? Solution card. Stop looking at shit so black and white. Okay. So if I'm not supposed to look at it black and white, and I got 2 make a choice cards and indecisive. Make a choice and being indecisive. Stop looking at things so black and white. Why would you give me that message? Because it kind of makes sense about all 3 of these women showing up at the same time. The King of Pentacles. About money. About not only that, but becoming extremely wealthy. What's your decision? Ace of Swords, the Moon card, and the 4 of Swords. So, a brand new beginning with the Ace of Swords, starting all over like a strong new beginning with the Moon card and the King of Pentacles. They're hiding the fact that they may actually give you this strong new beginning. For right now, with the Moon card, since that is hidden energy, you need to just chill and rest. Can I get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Death card and the 4 of Pentacles over the Ace of Wands. Look, that's the dead end. That's dead end. So it's you, Ace of Wands, who needs to go out and fix their own stuff because you're blinded by bias, meaning jealousy. You're blind in jealousy. The Page of Pentacles and the World card and the 7 of Wands. So, the Page of Pentacles, the World card. So you're going to go ahead out into the world and lay down that line of bias and jealousy. The Message card and the Judgment and the 3 of Swords. So the message has been sent out about what the judgment on this situation is. And it's heartbreaking. But here's my Phoenix. Time to rise. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. It's time to rise. You may not be the King of Wands yet, but you will be. And you may have 10 wands to carry with you because the pain of the 3 of Swords is very painful. But just wait, Page of Swords. Wait for what? Messages of trust in science, trust in the universe. Because why? What you are doing is raising people up, even your own vibration. Being bullheaded about who's raising them up, being bullheaded. Oh, someone is raising someone else. I saw right when I said that, I saw the second time I saw the five of Pentacles giving to 2, raising up someone else so high. Cause she's so high above me. She's so lovely. Cause she's so high. And that's the secret. Like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, Aphrodite. Seeker's journey. So now it's up to you to go out and seek your own journey. Because you may not have supporters at the time. It just doesn't happen like that for you. Communication is necessary about what? Being open-minded and cause and effect. What really happened is going to happen about the cause. If I were to put it out like, look at this. And here she goes again. Cause and effect. What you do, you did this cause. But don't forget the fact that it will have an effect. But being the most important card in this entire deck. I love her. She came out twice today. Without even reaching the bottom of the deck, I shuffled all goodness out of that deck. And look at this. She is the strongest piece in this whole deck. Every other card is so elaborate with all this stuff on it. But the most beautiful one in this deck is the one that has to say the least, that needs to say the least. Let's say less, do less. Your strength is in keeping it moving. I can do this. The I can do this. You may be misunderstood, and that's okay, right? Advice from a cat. Unfair judgment. Okay. Oh, like why? The importance of sleep. With the 4 stores still out. Yeah. Leave your reality. So is my reality. Can I get something that I know? Cause she's so high above me. She's so lovely. Cause she's so high, like the Alpatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Okay. Mount Shasta. So, aware Lemuria would be destroyed. It is people traveled to other parts of the globe. Mount Shasta was one place they journeyed. There are tales of unusual phenomena and multi-dimensional beings living inside the mountain. This card is about origins, and the image is the seed crystal this deck is based around. Honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your etheric lineage. Do you have an affinity with any star beings? Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and your challenges. The sacred place you feel attracted to may have an intuitive message for you. Really. Thank you very much, Spirit, for that message. You know, I was going to read another one, but I think I've just been told that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying, go rest. That's what he's saying. The importance of sleep. You are burning out. That's what I'm hearing. I only get that when I'm tired. When I feel burnt out. Last night I was like, I'm not going to go to sleep. I don't feel like it. But now I feel burnt out. So I slept, but only for like a few hours. Then I got right back up again. Because I personally have to be in the mood to sleep. Anyway, that is our reading collective. And I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you again. This is Ace of Wands Hierophant. If you would like to donate, my donation is down below at the Cash App. If you would like to like my video, please do share it and subscribe. Although you are not required. This is your full reading. I appreciate it at most if you don't mind liking it so that we might get other people or give other people the chance to see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I can't say it enough. This is Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, saying good night. Much love.